Stop chasing money. Money will never make you feel fulfilled. Because money is a tool. It's a tool to get the things that you want. But it's not the end goal. However, the problem that we have in the current world we're in is that society depicts money as self-worth, and it's the goal that many of us strive for, because that's all we're taught. That's everything we've always known. People say, oh, you want to go into this job so you get a high salary and then you can get a bigger house and move to the bigger possessions and more material things. But the fact is that's not going to bring you happiness and fulfillment. That's what a lot of successful people strive for. They strive for this, and they finally get to the end goal of having all this money, and they realize that they feel more isolated and more unfulfilled and depressed now than they did back when they had no money. Because the fact is you start off like this, with a tiny little money circle. You have your salary, and then you aim for the promotion. You get your promotion, and you're very excited. You now have an extra £10,000. You feel amazing momentarily. Because as humans, we adapt incredibly quickly. And our expenses obviously increase as soon as our salary increases. But what happens now is that you tie your self-worth to this increase in money. So the years go on, the years go by. Maybe you set up your own business, and now you have a very large circle of money. The problem occurs, though, is if something happens. And we all know that it does. Your life is never going to go like this. It's not a straight line. Your money is going to go up and down and all around. Things can change almost instantaneously when crises occur, the stock market hits. But if you're tying yourself to money, what happens is your self-worth goes up and down as the money changes. And for people that build up massive businesses and have their self-worth with these big money circles, if that decreases to this, and it can decrease just like that, they then feel unfulfilled inside and innately like they're missing the identity that they created for themselves. So you need to detach yourself from money. Because if you're holding on to this money, if you're saying that this is what I need, then you're never going to have enough of it. You're always going to want more and more and more. Instead of understanding that that isn't what's going to make you fulfilled. Don't pick something that gives you the most money. Don't chase it. Instead, do something that you're really passionate about. Do something where you have an incredibly good ability at it and where there's a market for it. And if you do these three things, then you're going to be moving in a direction where you won't have to worry about money because you're giving value to people. And the fact is when you give value to people, money comes anyway. So detach yourself from money, don't chase it, and look to what you really want to do in life. Because it's easier now than ever to create a living doing exactly what you want.